One of the most commonly misquoted Bible verses is 2 Corinthians 5, verse 8. People often quote 2 Corinthians 5:8 and say, to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. That's actually not what the text says. In the text, Paul says he would rather be absent from the body and present with the Lord. Now, let's think through what Paul is saying in the context. In the context, Paul has said that we live in an earthly tent. Being a tent, it is subject to destruction. He promises that we will have not a heavenly tent, but we will have a heavenly building. So now we live in an earthly tent subject to death. He promises that we will have a heavenly building not subject to death. That's our resurrected body. We get that resurrected body, according to 1 Corinthians 15, when Jesus comes again. This is what Paul says in 1 Corinthians 15. Behold, I tell you a mystery. We shall not all sleep. Paul describes death as a sleep. We shall all be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet. For the trumpet will sound, and the dead will be raised imperishable, and we shall be changed. For this perishable body must put on the imperishable. This mortal body must put on immortality. When the perishable puts on the imperishable, when the mortal puts on immortality, then shall come to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. So Paul in 1 Corinthians says that when we die, we go to sleep, and we await the resurrection of the body, and while we wait the resurrection of the body, we sleep. In 2 Corinthians, Paul describes our earthly body as a tent, our heavenly body as an indestructible building, and Paul says that he doesn't want to be found naked. He would rather be present with the Lord in his resurrected body than he would rather be present with the Lord in a resurrected body than be naked or stuck here in his earthly tent. Paul here expresses his desire for the coming of Jesus, the resurrection of the body, and the elimination of death. Paul does not here promise that the moment you die, you are with the Lord. What Paul says is that he is in an earthly tent that is subject to death. He looks forward to a heavenly building that is not subject to death. He does not want to be found naked, that is, dead and asleep, but that he wants to be present with the Lord.